But also this morning we're looking at a move by Parliament last night to pass legislation preventing companies, including airlines, from charging what the government claims are excessive credit card surcharges. We've all been in that situation, Virginia. We've gone on to book our flights, only to think, OK, the flight's OK. Yes, the fuel surcharge is there, but also to be hit by this credit card surcharge,
right,
which many people see as unreasonable.
Amy Bainbridge has a report on this. Take a look.
Canadian-born Charles Small is a self-confessed frequent flyer.
You can just sit and relax, enjoy the beautiful water.
Last year, his trip to Hawaii with Jetstar racked up extra charges when he purchased the return flights using a credit card.
When it came time to pay, we had to pay $12.50 to fly there, $12.50 to fly back. So it was $25 each. So between my wife and I, we paid an additional $50 on top of the cost of the ticket, which seemed rather excessive.
The government's moved to crack down on price gouging customers, giving the Australian Competition and Consumer Commission new powers to investigate and fine companies caught out charging excessive fees.
It's the top end of town. It's the airlines, Qantas, Virgin, Jetstar, Tiger, they're all in on the act. Ticketek, Ticketmaster, they do it, and the taxi industry, some of the worst. Look, these are very big companies with online checkouts.
Exactly how this will translate to cutting costs for consumers will be known in coming months. It's up to the Reserve Bank of Australia to decide on what will be considered reasonable to charge customers to use their credit cards. Then it will be up to the ACCC to enforce that standard.
A reasonable cost is around less than 1%, but we'll now wait for the RBA to come out with guidance for business so there's genuine clarity around that. But until then, we don't think business should wait. We think they should drop their costs to below 1% and actually start doing the right thing by their customers.
It's early days as the companies affected digest the new laws. Qantas and Jetstar are among those who say they'll wait on further details from the Reserve Bank, while Virgin Australia says it takes its compliance obligations seriously and will comply with any applicable changes to the law. Amy Bainbridge, ABC News.
So we'd love to know your views on this. Much to discuss. Just remember, it's the surcharge now that's under scrutiny, not the interest rates.
It's a separate issue.
A totally separate issue.
But equally annoying.
More than annoying. Some might even argue it's usurious. I mean, 18%, 20%, 21%, even higher. So not that, but just that nasty little surcharge that comes in at the end where you think, well, hang on a minute. You're actually requiring me to use a credit card.
Yeah.
Isn't that part of what you, of just the general charges that you as the credit card company you would expect to incur? Why has that come on as an extra fee?
Yeah, it's the cost of doing business. The use of credit cards does cost any business as part of the transactional cost, but the problem is the excessive nature of the fees, often up to more than 1,000% on top of the actual cost of the transaction.
Absolutely.
Which are being imposed on all of us
and
as hapless consumers.
Every business has the cost of doing business. It's the cost of opening the doors, of hiring staff, of turning on the lights and the like. So you might have a view on this. You might have some rather unpleasant stories to share. Send emails to breakfast@your.abc.net.au. You can join the conversation on Facebook and Twitter as well.